What's going on, travelers? This is Azarath, and in this episode we are going to do a little smash and grab, aka break into a secure location. Without further ado, let's jump in. So we're going to need planetary charts. These you can get at the space station next to the portal for a small fee. Once you have your planetary charts, you're going to head out, use one, and it's supposed to give you this location here. Now once it gives you that location, you're just going to head over. Once you go over to the planet, be sure about the Sentinel activity, because the one I chose for this video, by accident, it's pretty high here. So as you can see, a walker to the right there, on the hill. We want to land on these rings because it will save us from using launch fuel when we take off. And our takeoff is going to have to be kind of quick, because of the high Sentinels here. So be prepared to take out your multi-tool, put on the bolt caster and the grenade, and we're watching our little walker friend on top, and looks like it's sleeping. So we're going to let it sleep for a bit. Okay, making our way to the door. Now once this door takes damage, it's going to alert all the Sentinels in the area, including that walker above. So we're going to throw a grenade at it. Not use our mining tool for it, use a bolt caster instead, and start shooting. Okay, looks like we got their attention already. Alright, we gotta get closer. Gotta reload in, and it's almost open. Okay, looks like we got some friends showing up. And we're in. Okay, cool. Now that we're at the terminal, there's two things you gotta look out for, which is the riddle and the language. If you're not fluent within the alien language, it's going to look like this. So it's going to give you this kind of like question, and then you're going to have to answer it with a guess if you don't know what the riddle was. So successfully we guessed it, and we're going to get a factory unit, but in this case we ended up just getting a semiconductor instead. So some of these manufacturing facilities will end up giving you the same factory unit under this menu to get a material, but instead it was awarded to us already. Here is the second method if you don't have a bolt caster yet, or it isn't set up in your multi-tool and you're just starting out. What you can do is just shoot the door with your ship. Just directly. You don't have to worry about anything. The Sentinels are going to be agitated, wondering where in the world is this coming from, but yeah, just shoot at the door and you're fine. Land on the rings as usual. Hop out of the ship and run in. Alright, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. We don't want to be scanned. We're not going to pay attention to any of the Sentinels because that's not our target. Our target is that terminal. Okay, we're just going to take a little bit of this. Nanites are always good. Okay, let's rinse and repeat this. We're going to see what it offers us. Gives us a little backstory. It's going to tell us what the riddle is in the alien language, and the only word I can see is the word two. And now we take a guess at the answer. Also, if you do happen to muck up the hack, then you can go back to your resave game, come back in, and everything will be just fine before you even got to the terminal. So instead of just getting a word like we just got, you can get this menu here that gives you all these specific items. Now it does say nanites, but this menu will say factory unit and it will say 1, so it's at a much cheaper cost than the nanites if you're not able to make so many. Now the things I'm pointing at are some of the things you can get early in the game. Those Atlas passes, you're definitely going to want them to get you even more loot that's in space stations, on the ground sometimes, if not anywhere else in the universe. Now, if you want to get money early by selling some of these are pretty valuable within specific systems. So the moment you unlock these, definitely get your hands on it. There's a semiconductor we just unlocked, and that's about it for this menu. A bunch of these are needed, and once you get them and you can make them, it makes your experience a little easier in the game rather than having to grind consistently, and it becomes super slow. But with this game, it gets you pretty addicting. So that was our smash and grab. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on the way out, and I will see you in the next episode.